Hey everyone, welcome to the channel today. I'm over at my good friend Scott's house, and he's a bladesmith with Metal Bros Customs. And today, I'm going to be forging my very own knife to take on all my trips and adventures. Scott, how long you been bladesmithing?
I've been at this actively for about 8 years now. Really dove head first about 5. 3 years just hobby, 5 it's been a whirlwind of making and taking, dude. Making and taking.
I've seen you through the years doing it, man, and you've really changed and grown and become a really badass bladesmith. So I'm excited and I can't wait to make my very own knife.
Dude, this is going to be a blast.
Let's do it. All right, Scott, give us a quick breakdown of what we're going to get into today.
All right, so to get into making this hunting knife, what we're going to do is we're going to take this stack of steel right here. This is 52-100, 15 and 20, and an 80 CRV2 core. 5 layers makes a go my. We're going to forge it. We're going to press it, forge it out to shape. This will be the handle scales we're going with, and these come from Voodoo Resins. Thanks, Matt, for this awesome stuff. This is going to be some killer stuff, and then we're just going to show y'all the step-by-step processes how you really get to make a badass knife.
We're going to bring our steel over here to the grinder, and we're going to clean off the surfaces, so when we weld, those pieces of metal will stick to each other and we can form one solid piece out of all 5 of those pieces of metal. Scott's got the metal cleaned up on the grinder, and now he's using brake fluid to make sure that there's no particles left on the metal. Next step, we're gonna weld all the pieces together so we can start forging and pressing.
I've never claimed to be a professional welder, but I can stick 2 hot pieces of metal together.
Well, let's see it, homie.
Alright, you need facial protection.
From this?
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
No.
No?
No.
That thing shoots that much?
Yes.
Goodness.
You've never had retinal burn?
I mean, I'm not gonna look at it.
Okay, don't look at it.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Don't look at it.
I've been in a welding shop before. Have you?
No.
Not sure if you can hear it, but Scott's welder, it moans. I like it.
Yeah, baby, tell me you like it.
Shop dogs. Fire!
We'll let her get up to temperature. Slowly crank her up a little bit, let her get hot. What we're going to be looking for is 1800 to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a real specific scientific temperature you want when you're using Damascus, and it's called hottest fuck.
I like it. We're up to temp. Scott's grabbing the billet now. He's gonna put it in for the first time.
Let's let her bake. Put it right there in the heat. And close her up and let her wait till Christmas morning. So now we've got our billet in there, and this is, in my opinion, the worst part of any forge welding, anything like that when you're using propane, is just waiting for it to get hot enough. You gotta let it bake. When you think it's hot enough, give it another couple minutes. You wanna make sure not just the outside's hot, you gotta make sure everything is equal temperatures all the way through.
Sound advice.
Get it in this bright yellow, dark yellow range. Like I said, right now we're running 16 to 17. 18's almost there, but we want it to get right in that area. (19 to 2,000 degrees, which is right where we want to be. You ready to set these welds?
Let's do it, brother.
Back towards me. All the way. Yeah. Work down the middle and then both sides.
Work down the middle.
A little bit faster. Both sides. There you go. Other side. A little bit harder. There it is. Stop. Same thing. Go, go, go. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. There it is. All the way down both sides. Good job. You feel it moving?
A little bit.
You can see it moving. It's beautiful. That's just setting everything in place. And stop. I'm just going to give her a little brush off. Watch your feet. Go right back into the fire. Now we're going to let that bake again, and then we're going into the press.
Nice. How long do you think it should be in the forge this time? Just a couple minutes?
Yeah, it's already up to heat. We're just bringing it, it's already hot. Now we're just bringing it back up to that forge welding temp. Out a little bit. Out a little bit. Alright, let's go back to the fire. That was a good press. Nice squish. Oh yeah.
Into the fire she goes.
Into the fire! Hot.
Yeah, dude. This
Yeah.
is like, I've been,
Boiled me. I'm not even. Arm isn't what it used to be because
you've been slanging that thing.
hell, I
Damn.
in a couple of weeks train some of the new and get things set up.
And what are we gonna do now?
We're gonna use the roundovers.
Use the
And
roundovers.
we're gonna do the same process.
Stretch.
You're gonna, but this one's gonna be a little bit different. So you're gonna go all the way in, and we're gonna squish. When you bring it back, you're only gonna be bringing it back to the edge of that squish. So essentially, we want to create scallops throughout the entire thing.
So when I get one dip in, I'm gonna go right to the edge of the
Yes.
next one, and it's gonna be like
Exactly. just
even waves.
Yeah, we're gonna wave
And
through
then-
this.
Do one side flip.
It really depends on how well the first pass goes. We may flip. I may have you run, like, because you're going to go in like this, I may have you run a little bit of an angle. It just depends on how the first pass goes. If everything goes well, we may just hammer flats and then go back into the fire. It really depends on how well the waves go.
All right.
We'll probably turn this forward too. And then give me just a little bit of an angle to it, all the way go back to the fire.
Damn, that's beautiful.
That was great. I mean, the flats again. So then we're gonna do a little bit of foraging.
Water and eat whole foods. The Celtic sea salt. That's what I use. Hell, you hang out with you
And it's gonna benefit all the way in, all the way. Yeah, right there. All the way in. Go back in. Yeah! Fine. Yep. All the way in. Yep. Back to the spine. Yep, just like that. You just in back into your steel, you know what I mean? Back to the fire.
Scott's gonna swing on it for a little bit. Show me exactly what I should be doing. Cold. Your shed's too short for me.
I know.
First look at the billet. Starting to look really good. She's still hot.
Take a look at it and see what you think. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's hit it with the straight.
There we go.
Alright, go ahead, throw her back in the fire, and we're just gonna work a little bit of the thickness out. We're gonna work a little bit back and forth. Yep, something about like that. Alright, so when we pull that out again, we're going to start working on our hand hold. Start working that out. We're going to set the preliminary, give us an idea for how much handle material we're going to end up, or like handle stock we're going to need, and then we'll lob off that extra so that we're not fighting with extra material.
Makes sense. That's what we're going for right there. Now, is this hammer made out of Damascus right here?
No, this
Looks like it is.
I picked this bad boy up at Blade Show. I got it from House Made. It's actually a gnome forge hammer. I just really like the aesthetic of it all, especially when I'm down at Dragon Forge. Like, this looks like a dragon's hammer. It's just brutal as shit. It's a little bit of a departure because 90% of my hammer collection is Two Bastards. Two Bastards Smithy out of Seagoville, Texas. They are badass hammer makers. Frankie Machado is a master at what he does. This is the diagonal dual peen. This is actually a Two Bastards vintage. This is a early 1900s Austrian hammer.
Oh wow!
It's a flatter rounder, and then the list goes on. Two Bastards, yeah. Two Bastards, Two Bastards. I've got a couple more in the house that are just too pretty to use sometimes, so I keep that for my light work.
Right.
But yeah, this little bastard right here, just picked it up in Atlanta. Big shout out to Housemade and Gnome Forge. You know, make a really cool product. And this is actually the first time I'm getting to swing it out here in the forge. So.
Uh-oh. Right on, dude. Cool.
Got to get a feel for it before Ren Fair season. Aggressive scooping. Getting there.
Looking good.
Definitely getting there. A little bit more dramatic. I'm gonna bring this back up a hair.
Yeah.
So that'll give more of that swoop that's
like
there.
It. Yeah.
But how are you feeling about that?
I mean, it looks good to me.
So this next round, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna come over here to the horn and we're gonna work that just a hair. Kind of pushes out your thumb swoop there. We can bring this bevel down a little bit more, and I think you probably want a little bit more swoop here, right? Bring that a little bit more pistol grip action to it. So I'm gonna let you do that next round, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that.
Okay, cool.
You didn't want to let go?
Let's get a look at her.
I mean, I think I dig the profile as a whole. After we straighten everything up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in and just hit it with the flatter, and then we gotta let it cool for grinding.
Cool. Let's go. Oh yeah. We've got the knife forged up and we're ready for the final steps, but we're gonna go ahead and call it a day and we'll be back tomorrow.